I had it made a wonderful small cabin on 1,000 acres, all alone, with the mountain views and the stars at night and solitude. And I felt God and the angels. I was so happy being alone. And this woman came over and said, I have an RV. Can I hook it up to your thing here? And I thought, well, okay, maybe she would enjoy solitude too, you know. So I'll let her hook up her trailer here. All of a sudden, the next day, it was her lover, her brother, her neighbor, her family, her friends. Everybody was there. A whole bunch of people. I couldn't believe how many people were there. You see, it's a social generation and people just don't understand anything. It reminds me of the TV show on Mayberry, Andy Griffith. This was from the 50s, and Barney wanted him to date somebody. Anybody filled his home with girls for Andy to pick from. And he was so mad, he says, get these people out of here. Get these people out of here. Because in the 50s, people realized this was rude. You don't come to somebody's house and bring all your friends. But this is what happened. It took a long time to get rid of this woman. She couldn't get it through her head that I just wanted to be alone. I allowed her to come to enjoy the solitude, but not all these other people. That is the way people are. Now, is this just me, or do you feel it too, that you can't get any solitude? And I had it made where I was. I was on 1,000 acres, all alone, loving every minute, enjoying the vistas and the stars at night and the sun in the day and the mountains and angels and being solitude. I loved it. And suddenly this woman, I thought, well, I'll let one person in. That's great. She can enjoy it too. You know, I had visions that we'd both enjoy our solitude and meet up once in a while on the trail. All of a sudden, the place was filled with people. And this isn't unusual. And it's disgusting. She ruined, I had it made there and she ruined it. People seem innocent. Oh, it's just them. And all of a sudden, all their relatives are there and everybody they knew since high school and their lovers and brothers, their neighbors, they're all there. What has happened to the human race that they ruin your life so easily? They stick to you like glue. Another time, this boy came over to my house and, you know, I thought he wanted to visit with me. No, he just wanted to mooch off of me. Anyway, he overstayed. He would overstay, and then he would come again. And the next time he would bring his friends. We'd be sitting in the living room and knock, knock, knock at the door. Another one of his friends that he invited to my home. Is this just me that is bothered by this? This was years back before I had a locked gate. Actually, it's what educated me to get a locked gate. It's a social generation. They're like peas in a pod. They stick to each other like glue, then they want to stick to you like glue. Doesn't a girl get any privacy anymore? Is this the way it is? Why? Is it because they come from abusive families or what is it that people can't be individuals? They have to travel in groups. They want to group up on you. They want to overstay. They want to bring all their friends. They want to camp out. It's the age of the homeless. A lot of people don't have homes. Or they come from fatherless homes or where there was no home. And since you love your home and you take good care of your home, they want to come in and live there. Maybe because they didn't have it before. I don't know. I feel sorry for people, but I'm not a boarding house. I want to be alone. That seems selfish to people. Nazi Germany, if you didn't want to open your home up to people, you were seen as selfish. To want to be alone is selfish. Also in communist countries, they want to put 4 or 5 families in one home. Nobody gets a right to be alone anymore. And it is the highest luxury to be alone. Strange, strange thing. A lot of homes with children, there's a lot of fighting going on, a lot of fear, a lot of threats, a lot of drinking. And this changes the nervous system so that they actually seek out drama later. They can't stand stability or tranquility. They will create drama in your life to get that excitement. It's like a girl can't stand stability. She'll have a tantrum out of nowhere to create drama, to create a breakup. Then they come back together. That's how the nervous system is changed in the early life of homes that are unstable. It's very sad. But what I've noticed in people all through these last decades is the results of this. People from broken homes will destroy your home. I said, "You care more about your cats and dogs than you do people." What did he mean? Sure, I have pets, cats and dogs, but I wouldn't let him stay there, so that means I hate people and I care more about cats and dogs. That's how they see it, because you won't let them bunk up in your home. I mean, they reverse everything. These people are dangerous. Now, this is the age of homelessness. I understand that. I have compassion, but I'm still not a boarding house. It's the age of the hobosexual. He wants in your house. He wants to get out of the rain. He wants to get out of the sun. He wants to go to your refrigerator and pour himself a glass of wine. You got things all around. That's where everything is in your house. You can't let him in. And he's going to try to get in through sex. Hobosexual. He's going to try to start a relationship with you. He wants a place to stay. He uses dating apps as a way of getting a place to stay for free. He will promise to pay the rent next month. After this month for free. Afterwards. You've got to get help. As I say, I feel sorry for them, but you can't let this happen. They're usually very fit. They dress nice and everything. They got to butter you up some way. You may be totally not at all fit. You may be out of shape completely. You may be obese. You may feel very complimented that this man wants to live with you. But open your eyes. Your solitude comes first. Your home is a protection from the elements and other people. It's very, very important. It's your main boundary. Don't let people in because they want in. And even if they don't want to live there, they're bored and lonely because they're not doing anything with their life. You are. They're not. They're losers. Don't let them overstay their welcome. Don't let them just drop in because they're bored. They have to announce themselves and call first and see if it's a good time. I don't care if it's your relatives or your in-laws or even your fiancé. Make them have respect for your time. They must announce themselves. You don't want to be interrupted in what you're doing ever because you got a job for the Lord. It was put into you before your birth and a talent, but it's constantly being interrupted by drop-ins, by people who are losers. Don't let them do it. Call first, and you set up an appointment with you. Oh, they're going to find that to be very snotty and very arrogant. Tough. Your time is important. Time is something you can't get back. You can get money back. You can't get time back. Don't waste your life with drop-ins. Make them call first. I have a neighbor who bakes a bunch of cookies for the people who drop in. See, she's needy. She needs validation. She needs approval. So she loves to have people drop in. All day long, you see cars in front. You know, she is allowing this to go on. She's part of it. I do not need validation of people who are wasting my time. I have projects. I have visions. I have things I want to do. And I want to leave my time uncommitted so God can put ideas in my mind, what He wants me to do. And He does not want me to fritter my day away. He wants me to do this. He gently nudges me to do this. Now do this. Now do this. But if somebody's interrupting me, I'm not open to His call at all. Leave yourself open to the call of God. I've gone from low carb to high carb. I'm now on no fat for a while, and I've discovered something very interesting regarding fruits. We're on to fruits. Man is a fruitarian. It's corn and peas, rice and beans, and wheat are fruits. Look it up. Look it up. Is corn a fruit? Are peas a fruit? Are beans fruit? Is rice a fruit? Look it up. Is wheat a fruit? And it is. Botanically, these are fruits. So have at it. Have your rice and beans, low-fat beans, and your corn and peas, and some wheat for breakfast. There's your fruit breakfast. Isn't this nifty? Now the cruciforms like broccoli and cauliflower, that's not a fruit. Celery isn't a fruit. Carrots aren't a fruit. Those are for the other animals. But man is a fruitarian, and not all fruits are juicy and sweet. Found a neat way to make rice. I use the aroma rice cooker. Put in there your rice. I like basmati right now, and I have various rices that I store. And for the liquid part, I put in salsa and a little sea salt. Cook that up. It's delicious. Mexican rice. It's wonderful. Spanish rice. Use salsa for your liquid in the rice. Then you have a fantastic breakfast. Have some corn with it. Have some peas with it. Have some low-fat refried beans with it. That's all fruit. That's a fruit breakfast. Now, what makes Mexican food so fattening? The cheese and the meat in it. When you combine meat with starches, studies show that is the most weight gain. Meat alone, that's low carb, you'll lose weight because you'll lose water. But mixing meat with starch, as in your everyday sandwich, you'll put on weight. That's what makes Mexican food so fattening. But if it's just corn, peas, rice, and beans, very low calorie, extremely satiating, you can eat one meal a day, it's very tasty, salsa, 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 and it's delicious, and you'll be fine all day to fast and fight your battles and wake up the next morning feeling incredible and start the day again. Husband said, "What do you mean corn and peas, rice and beans are fruits? That's ridiculous. Botanically, they're fruits. In a culinary sense, they're not. But we're not talking about culinary. We're talking about botanical definitions. Man is a fruitarian. So eat your corn and peas, rice and beans. Those are fruits."